I'm sorry, I'm streaming right now, mate.
Okay, no problem.
If you have questions, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. This is Ezreal. We have 2 pulse fires and 1 explorer. Here we go. Meanwhile, got the striker Ezreal. Toto rocking an old school skin, ready for the World Cup. They're about to release those from the vaults with a load of new football skins as well. Should be quite good. Okay, so we're looking at the pickups right now. Vidus has gone for a tier. Charlotte already taking quite a bit of damage. The harass is real. Cyanide on purple, Marco / Reckless, or all the eyes is Reckless, in case you didn't know. We're gonna see if Marco can carry. That's the name he's going by. Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to get a friend. Ladies and gentlemen, you can't see him, but if you stand here, yeah, we got Soaz on the mic. Hello, Soaz.
Hi.
So right now we got a wonderful. We got a chair for you. So right now we have. Oh, go on, move over just a little bit because we're gonna have the webcam. Yeah, no, go for it. Just alright, you can do what you want. Don't worry about it, man. Right now, it's Reckless, who you probably recognize. Who, by the way, he wants to go.
Guy.
Yeah, he wants to go by. Yeah, that Marco guy, whoever that is, versus Cyanide. Who do you think would win in an Ezreal off? Who's the better Ezreal? I've never seen Reckless play Ezreal, so
Cyanide is pretty bad at doing skill shots, so I would say Reckless.
That's not a good. You need to be pretty good at skill shots to play Lee Sin, which is one of his popular champions. If we have any questions from the chat, blow them out to me. If you don't mind answering questions.
No, it's fine.
He's gonna filter Twitch chat for us. Don't worry. Instead of the that's right. So right now, purple team being poked down quite hard. There's a lot of Sheens, a lot of AP and tiers coming out.
Most of the people are AP, only one.
Yeah, it's because AP does a bit more damage early, I think. Cyanide's gonna fall. Oh!
Almost died.
Almost! Come on! Come on, Cyanide. You wanna. Oh! 2 going down, getting melted there. This level 6 is gonna be a bit interesting.
Yeah, most likely the team of Reckless is gonna get level 6 faster though. So I think we will see. Pikachu, I'm gonna call him Pikachu, just falls. Cyanide, looks like Cyanide don't wanna die though.
I think he's gonna live a little longer. But the towers are gonna get melted so quickly. Oh, the jump there. Cyanide's team's kind of struggling here. So now it's looking very heavily in the favor of Barcode.
Yeah, Barcode killer.
Barcode. Who's your... Okay, do we have any questions? Come on, Twitch chat. Come on, guys. Questions for Soaz here. Oh, that's a simple one.
How did I become a pro LCS player?
Yep.
People might not know him anymore, but it's Kuja, which was in AA at the time. I played the rank, and he was playing duo bot lane with Yellowstar, which is in Fnatic right now.
Yeah.
And I was playing against them, and after the game, Kuja and Bora asked me if I wanted to play some games with them. And I didn't know at the time they were playing for AA.
Yeah.
So it was actually a surprise. Playing with them. And I just started from a solo queue game.
So just is that kind of how a lot of the stories start? Like you play a solo queue game, you get noticed like high up.
Yeah.
This was back season 1,
Yeah,
season 1?
Even before season 1, it was like few months after ranked started.
Okay, and you're hot, and that's back then the ELO system,
Yeah.
and you were cool. Wow. Meanwhile, Reckless is.
All the ultimate pop.
There's the ultimate pop. Pardon the pun, but Reckless' team is wrecking right now. Completely just 8-0. Eventually they'll die because they'll have the item advantage, but they'll probably take the tower first. Oh, and the reason why they're winning is because Reckless is 7-0. He has all the kills. So, are we going to see Ezreal next week? I know we're probably going to see Braum, because every team...
Braum is not going to be seen. I think he's going to be permanent.
Permabanned.
Yeah, he's not going to be picked. It's impossible. This year is too broken.
Just too broke. Even with the nerfs that just hit, is he still too broken, or is he kind of okay? I think his kit is a bit ridiculous. Toto, could he be the first casualty? Could he be the first casualty for purple team? Cyanide looks very hungry. He probably wants to get someone right now. Because this is kind of a whitewash. Oh, any questions for the chat? Oh, we got one.
I would have time to play Legion for fun, but I don't wanna do it.
So what is your game for fun? What is your thing you do if you want to have some fun?
Yesterday I started playing Wildstar.
Oh, I'm trying to get a guest pass off someone to give it a go.
It's sad for you.
Yeah, very sad. I'm really unhappy, but people were really digging that game.
I just played I didn't play really long. I played 1 hour or something.
Yeah.
And I found it really fun because it's not the typical MMO because you have actually skill shots.
Yeah.
So it's like MMO but with skill shots. So it's quite like.
So it's
technique.
Yeah. So it's instead of farming minions, you're farming monsters and with skill shots and so on.
Yeah.
What's your class of choice? What did you go for?
I actually started playing Rogue.
Pardon?
Rogue.
Rogue. Okay. Yeah. Or whatever the equivalent of Rogue is, and it was actually called Rogue in Wildstar.
No, it's not called, but I don't remember also.
Oh yeah, they're all like fancy sci-fi. Ooh, almost. Soul Boy, so
Almost
close to falling right there. So close. Finally, Cyanide's got some kills. So you started playing Wildstar. Anything like before Wildstar? Do you like MMOs? Is MMOs kind of your thing, or? Well, wait, or...
I used to play WoW.
Wow, yeah.
Like everyone, of course. But,
yeah.
Besides WoW, I didn't play any MMO. Just WoW.
Just WoW. Yeah, because a lot of people say like Wildstar is kind of like WoW, but with skill shots, actually. That's kind of... And space. Well, they say that about every MMO.
There is different stuff.
Yeah.
Like... I cannot say because I didn't play the game that much. I play like 45 to 1 hour or something.
You're gonna play it when you get back?
Yeah,
after sleeping?
Probably.
Yeah.
People will say, yeah, you have to play League or something. This is gonna play Wildstar.
Yeah, sneak away, hide. Like, I'm gonna go practice solo queue right now. Like, that's what I'm doing. Don't look at my stream. Like, it's fine, I got it.
Exactly.
I think people would be up for a Wildstar stream, for like if you're allowed. You're probably not allowed to actually.
Yeah, if you play with people, I guess it's fine.
Yeah.
If you play alone, it's a bit more boring.
Yeah. I'm sure if you said the word, I need a guild for Wildstar, they would come running.
I don't know. Depends which server.
What would you call your guild? If you had a guild name, what would it be called?
Oh, that's a hard question. I don't know. Oh.
So something generic like Soaz's Warriors, Soaz Fan Club.
No, I wouldn't call it like this. Not something related to me, like something funny but not related to me.
Click random, hope for the best. Because some of your top lane picks, some surprised. Alright, you do well with them. Like Lulu's worked out for you, okay. It's been going quite
Blue
well.
was fine, yeah.
What's your favorite champ right now, top lane? What's your favorite? You'll probably get this one a lot. What's your favorite champ top lane, and what's the one you're not
Okay.
allowed to play?
Lee Sin.
Lee Sin.
Lee Sin and Lee Sin.
Yeah, I like to see you top lane. That's a legitimate pick. Did they not let you play at top lane, or
No, you can play him top, but not against everything.
no? Good pick against Jax, so I'm told, but that might not be right.
Shyvana is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why top?
I didn't main top, like first. When I joined AA, at the time I was playing mid laner. So I was actually, when I played League, I was playing only mid lane. And then I switched to top lane only a bit before season 1.
Yep.
So when on like AA and stuff, they were like always playing top, but I actually didn't play top for so long before season 1.
So you kind of made the switch and did pretty well with
because
it.
Because we swapped, like we picked up MoMA at the time.
Yep.
And at season 1, people were just like kind of switching roles a lot. So let's say one game I could play top lane, and the next game I could play probably AD, and the other guy would play top lane. Or it just depends of
Because
champions.
season 1, the meta wasn't really in set then. It was kind of.
There's no like.
That was when there was roaming supports, and like I wasn't in season 1, but I remember there were shenanigans.
Most of the people were just staying on lane.
Oh! Just completely, everyone deleted from the map. Ezreal just, the Ezreals, the blue team Ezreal 17-10, is kind of starting to bring it back. There goes Cyanide. Reckless is 8-1. Rest of his team starting to do out. Vengeance for Legendo.
Just died though.
Yeah, I can. And Izzy, no. Arcane Barrage not going to hit anyone. Oh, the ults are coming out. No one is falling though. Any more questions from the chat? If you weren't a pro gamer, what would you be doing?
I got asked this question like every single time.
I bet you do.
Like every interview.
Give a real answer and a troll answer. And we'll have to guess which one's which.
No, I actually don't know what I will be doing in reality. I was studying like cooking.
I could see you as a good chef.
I was studying cooking, but I didn't really. Well, it was my first year, right? So I was like doing the service as well. And I didn't really enjoy it that much, so. I don't know what I will be doing if I'm not playing.
Do you still cook? I'm a bit of a chef. I do like cooking, so I can ask you cooking questions all day. It's probably not what the people in the chat want to hear.
I don't really do it because I'm like too lazy and I don't have much time. But it was my first year of like cooking class, right? So I know the basic, like how to like start a fish or like fish, do stuff like this. But
can you do a souffle? That's the question. I think that would be
like I know most like some basic, right?
Yeah, that would be the one. Like you've just had a terrible game. It's gone really badly. You know, it's all right, guys. I made a souffle. that would be the one to bring everyone up. So right now we're 2013. Purple team kind of after losing like 2 towers have kind of managed to hold on. Reckless has only died twice.
Silent is not really doing anything, no?
No, he's only 2-1-5. He's going AP, but it's not really working for him. You said yourself that he needs to hit the skill shots, but I don't think they're getting a chance to. They're just getting melted anytime they get close.
Looks like.
Questions from the chat? Keep them coming in. Just wave at me.
How do you get in touch with Fnatic? Did they contact you?
How did... Oh, we've had the answer to this question already, which is before Fnatic was Fnatic, it was... how did you get from like AA or your previous team to Fnatic?
It was... They're actually playing with Shushei's team.
Yeah.
Fnatic didn't have like a good level at the time I joined them. They were actually like... quite bad shape. Like they're not like top 5 of Europe or anything.
Oh, so you came in and carried them.
No, I didn't, like when I came in, we didn't do that great. We did a bit better than they used to, but we didn't perform as we would like to, of course. But it's actually Lamia, which retired right now. Asked me, it was before MLG and THROWBACK at the time, and asked me if I wanted to train with them because Shushe was going to a festival or something and they couldn't train with him.
Oh, so you were a
So
sub back
I just
then.
subbed for them, and after I subbed for them, we played like some streams, alright, and it went good. So he just asked me like if I wanted to replace Shushe, and I was like, I didn't have any team at the time, so I said yes, and it was actually a really good opportunity for me.
And that's how your road to stardom started.
Yeah.
I have a question. I follow the challengers. Do you follow the challenger scene at all, or any of the upcoming teams? Is there anyone?
Not
Can
that
you probably
much, but,
scrim them a little bit?
we scrim a bit. We used to scrim NIP in Europe and G2 slot team.
Yeah.
So that's mostly it.
Do you see any of them making to LCS next season?
I don't think NIP. I'm not really sure about NIP. Maybe. And
NIP's kind of hurt.
Oslo team is like. I guess it could be like 50-50 against lower LCS teams, but I cannot say if they would make it or not, right? Like
It's too much to call.
Yeah.
Alright, if we go back to the game, the inhibitor just came up. Purple team's starting to bring it back, and it's all down to Legendo with 7 kills, going the Zhonya's route, which is probably quite smart. Like that will start the arcane barrages from. I say that. Pikachu getting wiped off the map. Legendo just surviving there, kind of turning around, actually getting 2 extra kills. Oh wow, that's the double there. Who got that one? Well, Reckless is dead, so it wasn't Reckless. I mean, Barcode. Sorry, need to get the right name. So, this Phantom player Barcode, are you going to put him on your team? Do you think after his amazing performance against Cyanide, do you think he deserves to be on the team?
I don't think it's about is that hard to perform against Cyanide. So. I'm kidding. I don't know.
You don't know. Okay. Louis, do you have a question for Soaz? Don't just say it now. Don't come into camera.
Give me a second to think about
Okay.
it. Such an honor needs to be cherished.
Any questions from chat?
I've got a question.
What?
Do you get nervous at lands or when there are big streams?
Not really. I get nervous when it's like an important event, like let's say Worlds qualifier or something like this. I get more nervous than usually. But when I play LCS or stuff or events like this, like it's not like casual event, right? But we do it like every weekend, so
Yeah.
we can like get used to it. So
No,
it's not really special. At first it was, but not anymore. So I don't really get nervous often. Like sometimes, yeah.
Do you think it affects your play or
It affects you, yes, but positively.
positively? So, kind of
Because
more's on the line.
I'm used to it.
Step it up.
Yeah, I'm used to it. So some people might be more nervous and it will affect their play, like they will perform worse. But if I'm nervous, like I will talk a lot more and do more stuff besides just playing. So.
Make more plays. You have your question.
Yes, I have my question. Will we be seeing any new top lane in the LCS?
Probably not Yorick.
There's some coming new items. This is really
What?
Next game against the Lions.
It's a live stream.
Probably Blitz stop. Nah, I don't think Nunu would be viable right now.
Any secret picks you're thinking coming up right now? You're gonna go, that's the one.
Yeah, I think that there is some good picks still that didn't get to play in LCS, but I'm not gonna say anything, right?
Dark, you don't want to give away your secrets. Anyone could be watching. Probably not the opposing teams.
Oh, double kill.
Double kill. Oh, Legio's gonna fall as well. Oh, there's the Zhonya's, but that's not gonna save you. Cyanide, you're by yourself. He gets one. Oh, the Arcane Barrage.
The flash hit.
He tried. You understood the mechanics. Toto dancing away. Maximum disrespect. You got to do that on top of Cyanide's corpse. That's where the dancing needs to happen.
Everybody needs to know the dance as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you a good dancer? Can you? That's a really random question.
I feel like a demonstration.
I'm decent.
You're decent.
Yeah.
Would you do a demo for us?
No.
No.
next-
I'm not that dark, alright?
No.
You win against Alliance. Do that.
No.
It's only a word.
I'm actually.
Oh,
Oh.
there goes a legend.
I'm fine to compare to most of the people, right?
Are you the best dancer in Fnatic?
I think I'm tight with Yellow Star.
Yeah, Yellow Star.
Yeah, most of people will be surprised, but
Yellow Star got some moves.
yeah.
I might have to dance. That should be something we should ask for. We should put that on like Fnatic, please.
I think I'm tight with Yellow Star, best dancer of Fnatic.
That's exclusives.
Okay, that's tango.
You wanted to dancing, that's right.
Yeah, that would be pretty funny. So this game is still not over. It's been going for 21 minutes. Somehow purple
They're
teams.
just farming the KDA.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because 15 fantasy points.
Fantasy points.
Do you have a fantasy team?
Yeah, but I don't really like. We just made it with Fnatic, and I didn't really watch it since the beginning, so
So you
I don't really care about it, right?
oh, you gotta love a bit of bragging rights.
I'm boycotting the fantasy league.
Boycotting.
This will be on Reddit tomorrow.
Yes. We're gonna take all of this. We're gonna step up the bits that are out of context, and it's gonna be a horrible thing. We're not gonna do that.
Start a Twitter war.
Start a Twitter. No, I love a Twitter war. That's what we need. We need a Twitter war about their dancing. That's what we need. 1v1 we scrub.
No pro team will ever want to visit us again.
No. Any questions from chat? Sander. I would just like to give another shout out for Sander. He's been looking at the chat, moderates. Soul Slayer, picking up Jury there. Oh, that's an ace. That's gotta be game. That's gotta be the end. Unless they decide to end. No! Look at this! The maximum disrespect. Bad manners all around. Are they gonna dive for it? The Arcane Barrage is coming out. Eve's almost dead. Soul Slayer went too deep, but they get him. They're waiting for the minions to finish. The Arcane Barrage is doing so much. Cyanide so low.
He's gonna die.
He's gonna die.
Oh,
Oh, but he's gonna get someone with him. He's gonna get two, free. Cyanide coming up big. He's trying to get reckless. He gets him. Vengeance for Cyanide. And look at that. The inhibitor coming up. Save them. But he's not gonna outdraw a full health Ezreal and that low health. So, AP Ezreal in the top lane. What do you think?
I think AD Ezreal top lane is better. Just like the old school blue build Ezreal,
Yeah.
it's actually decent. But AP is like he needs too much farm, so you can't really play it.
Alright, what is happening right now as well is, as some of you probably are watching on the other screen, is LCS. Now, here's a quick question. You can't see, but I can see from here. TSM, CLG versus Dignitas, who do you think would win? And I'll tell you the answer.
I think CLG, like I would say CLG, alright. I think CLG is a better team, but Dignitas have all their chance to win it.
Okay, from what I looked over the side, Dignitas won. It was a win for Dignitas, because guess what they first picked? They first picked Kassadin. That's why.
Oh. I see why they won. I can see it.
Their comp was a bit ridiculous.
I think that was a mistake in champs tonight.
Yeah, they got cast in Twitch, Kale. Yeah. They're
It was very capital.
I guess that CLG just lost in champs like that.
what do you...
If you can have like Kassadin and Twitch, it's like all of
Free
the-
win.
Yeah, it's
Is that what you go for?
yeah.
We're not seen. Do you think there'll ever be a tie where Fnatic will get casted in?
No, I don't think so.
Maybe at Worlds? Well, they got it at All-Star.
I think you're gonna go.
Okay, so the game is almost over. We know it's over. Oh, we got a question from the chat.
What do you think about Ghent and the people you've met today, the fans?
Yeah, well,
It's been well, not again, but it's been the second time we go to Belgium, and like the fans are like super cool with us, and it's nice seeing them. So of course we are happy coming here, and yeah, having some good time.
do you drink? What do you think of Belgian beer? If you've had
I'm
any.
actually not so much into beers. I like beers to start drinking, alright? But I don't really stay with beer that
So-
long. Like, I just drink like 1 or 2 beers, then I change.
So you more of a cocktail man, or
I like cocktails actually, yeah. If there's good cocktails, I really hate bad cocktails when it's like the mix is not good.
yeah?
But otherwise I'm more like into vodka.
Is this game ever gonna end? Cyanide gets a triple kill now, but Soul says Curry's not gonna get away. Soul Slayer and VJ are gonna finish that off. Let's look at the finish. The MVP is Barcode, the sub for Fnatic, upcoming member there. I'm gonna get probably hate mail for that one. Thank you very much for coming here, answering questions, being on the stream, watching the amazing Ezreal game. Thank you very much. We are now going to take a break. This might be the end. Are we doing another? I'll find out shortly. We're going to take a break. Thank you very much for answering questions. Any shout outs to anyone? Oh, you know, the kind of Travis thing.
Well, thanks to everyone that is following Fnatic and keep supporting us, I guess.
Okay. Thank you very much. Oh, and thank you to Sander for doing all the answering questions.
Suddenly waving off screen.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Thank you very much.